Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson. The latest episode of Eddie Griffin's YouTube series NNN coincidentally comes the same day as Donald Trump's partisan address to Congress. In the episode uploaded this past Monday, the comedian had a lot to say about Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy and his visit to the Oval Office, speaking with President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. After playing a brief clip from their awkward meeting, Griffin would commend Trump for standing 10 toes down. Griffin would state that before Trump's presidency, Zelenskyy was able to come into the country, ask for money, then send it back to his homeland. However, this time wasn't that case. Griffin would go off on Zelenskyy, claiming that other European countries want to keep the war going because they're profiting off of it too.
How dare you come in the White House talking that cash? I know you think you defending your people, but your people ain't behind you, motherfucker. And all them European countries that sucking your they want to keep the war going because they profited off of it too. So fuck all them motherfuckers, in my opinion.
Now, that wasn't all, as Griffin also had a few choice words for the reporter who asked Zelenskyy why he wasn't wearing a suit. According to Griffin, that was a dumb question, because what Zelenskyy had on was his uniform. From there, Griffin would dive into his usual conspiracy theory bag by informing his audience on how he thinks the war truly started, and to him, it wasn't Vladimir Putin. He said, and Putin didn't start this war. Let's do a background check on who actually started what. Putin told NATO that if they put a country right next door to him, he was gonna kick it off, because he don't want his enemies right next to him. Griffin would play a clip to back up his argument where geopolitical analyst Jeffrey Sachs spoke via Cambridge Union in October of 2024, where he himself stated the Ukraine war wasn't an attack by Putin on the country. When Griffin restarted his commentary, Putin had no other choice.
You jumped out a nuclear motherfucking agreement. You jumped out the mid-range nuclear agreement. You put nuclear bombs right next to that motherfucker. What the f is he supposed to do? You had his goddamn front door. Ukraine was a motherfucking a buffer. But now y'all gonna absorb Ukraine and turn that into NATO? If not on Putin's watch, I wouldn't let you come to my house either. You gonna move right across the street and you an enemy of mine, motherfucker. It's going down.
Of course, Griffin had more jokes for Zelenskyy, even accusing him of biting the hand that feeds him, and applauded Trump for kicking him out of the White House. During his rant, Griffin would reiterate it wasn't Putin that's to blame, but NATO. All it was a ceasefire. It wasn't even no armistice agreement or nothing like that. A simple little ceasefire, and now we get some natural oils that we need, computers, and stuff like that. And you get a little ceasefire. Your people stop getting blown up, but you too dumb to see the future. I can't believe Zelenskyy had the audacity to call Putin a tyrant when you're an unelected official. Wasn't it the CIA that threw a coup and placed you in power? So you're working for the dark black government, and this is why the CIA needs to be dismantled. Get rid of them because they don't respect no nation. They part of that World Economic Forum guys that think the international banking system can buy the whole planet. And the only thing standing in between that becoming a reality is Donald Trump, China, North Korea, and Russia. Sad to say, but it seems like the rest of y'all are bought and paid for. From there, Griffin would take his frustrations towards American protesters holding Ukrainian flags on American soil and accusing Zelenskyy of taking American tax dollars. Griffin's words for those protesters:
y'all retarded. You motherfuckers need y'all brains checked. Get the fuck out of here. Go to Ukraine, you motherfuckers. You want to carry their flag down the street? Take your ass back to Ukraine. How about that? You can go on over there and join the war, motherfucker. Be part of 2,000 dead a day, you stupid ass motherfuckers. Yeah, go on and march over there with that Ukraine flag ass bullshit. Oh, and when you get there, wear some heels like they president.
Now, before Trump's address, an order was issued to pause U.S. aid to Ukraine. The day of the address, Zelenskyy would post to social media saying Ukraine is ready to sign a potential agreement on critical minerals that would pay the U.S. back for the money the country gave to Ukraine. During the address, Trump would confirm he received a letter from Zelenskyy. He said, I appreciate that he sent this letter. Simultaneously, we've had serious discussions with Russia and have received strong signals that they are ready for peace. So what do you guys think about Eddie Griffin's reaction to the meeting between Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Zelenskyy? Let us know in the comments below. And stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing right here to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell and select all so you can receive notifications to all of our content and not just some. Check out Hypers Club for all your cool and original merchandise and content. And for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story, send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Hyper Club House in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson.